So, Saranda gets this meeting, and I want to share this thought with us. It is something that we have that's been going on over and over the years, and it has been imprinted or impressed in the minds of the people, especially women, that it is, apart from their life, is the second most important thing to them, even before God. So, I'm talking of, you see this video I'm going to show you maybe in the course of this video. This is not a deliberation of, this is not men coming together to deliberate on how to save the world. You know, it's just men coming together to talk about bride price, to negotiate bride price. Isn't it funny? Bride price is paid on the girl, but the men do the negotiating. How beautiful. So anyway, here's what I'm going to say about that. It depends on family, from family to family, the amount that they collect for this bride pricing. But the money is not even the issue, because in my family, nobody collects no money. There might be a figure mentioned, but usually it is given back to the man. I don't know how that helped the situation, but that's what happened in my own family. But I want to go back and say why this bride price thing is going to linger for a long time. It is only the new generation that can change, depending on the family, that can change it. Like I always say, it's people are back there. People are back here. I'm in the village. People are here, waiting to take over from the next Ulodiebi. You know, and he brings his own ijoba. You know, he brings his own ideas and his own rules and all of that. So, not really necessarily from the blues, but he might decide to go back to when the one grandfather was doing one thing, depending on the person, like I always say, you know. And when my sister was getting married, I know that that was when I started cultivating a lot of hate and enemies, because people were like, why is she talking like a man? Who is she that she's talking like that? Why is she say this? Why should she do this? I said, this person, you don't know her from Adams. You don't know her. Do you know her? Who is getting married now? Show me the person. You don't know the person. You're coming to lord over us and tell us to do this and tell us to do that. You know, and they say, I don't talk like that. Yeah, go back. I said, I'm a woman. I am a man. I'm not a woman. In this, I'm a woman. And I still have the attitude. That's what I tell when they are negotiating this bride price thing here. In my family, the women are somewhere behind the curtains or somewhere and all that. But I will sit and do everything, see everything, and I don't move, because I'm that much high in the hierarchy of of my family right now at the moment. So, but that is not something to do with anything. But I just refuse to be bamboozled. That's all. So let me go back. When my auntie got married in England. Her husband, she left here, got married in England, had their kids and everything. And I remember that when they wanted to come, when they came here, she was being harassed about for the deeper, because she was this strong woman. You don't mess with her. If there's any woman that is strong in the family, that is that woman. She's late now, and I have a lot of them like that. It's only my mom that is, she be doing that. So they will complain, say things. They will let us. She won't let them come to the house. She won't cook for the mother-in-law. She won't do this for that. She won't do da. She won't do the big house they built for her. They built that for their mom. They did da. All those kind of things. And then sometimes when they come visiting, they will complain. She's in only one place to give us food. They won't allow us enter certain area of the house. They won't go to, saying all things like that. After they didn't pay her bride price, so she saw that as a challenge. Most women here today still feel the same way. If their bride price is not paid, the women be shaming women that after they didn't pay your bride price. I don't know how to say it. They say it like that. It's very close to the tip. It's right on the tip of their lips. To shame another woman because they feel that they did not pay their bride price. That's why you see old people paying bride price. I met a woman recently who was priding, old one who has had all her children. Say, they're going to pay my diary next week. And she's happy. And that is what makes them happy. And that's what makes them feel. It doesn't matter where they are. So I was talking about my auntie now, who came from England. She studied, they did everything that she did there. She's not a no-nonsense person, very beautiful. So they now she said, okay, I'm going to do this. If these people are going to be rubbing this on my face every time, we are going to do it. And then they prepared to do it, everything. We traveled down from Lagos, my friends and everybody. We came down to Sapele, okay, ready to do. Do you know that everything was wasted? The family insisted that that bride price would not be paid. There was fights, there was quarrel, there was everything and everything. It was not paid. And that even, my auntie, that even triggered her even more. I said, this thing, I'm going to do it. So, they just want to have something to hold on her. They didn't pay her bride price. I don't know what they do. We don't know. The women here, just pride in that. It doesn't matter where they are, from all over the place, they come and do bride price. I've seen somebody, she's over there, their bride price is being paid here. It was a Zoom wedding, Zoom marriage ceremony. I don't know what I mean. So they believe so much in that. It doesn't matter their caliber or whatever, education, whatever. So until this thing is really, until we go deep down, let them know. They will tell you, even some in some churches here. I remember I've been to a few churches and they're saying, if you're a woman here, they have not paid their bride price. And all of that. So it happens. So when we didn't, back to my story, when we didn't have that ceremony, my auntie was going to move they were in the north at the time. When they came back from England, settled firstly in Lagos and quickly went to the north, and then after the bride price crash, the bride price saga, many years, she decided to move. The family decided to move from, actually we're not here, decided to move from the north to the west, and they settled in Ibadan for a while. And I'm sure that was where they did the bride price. They came, and eventually she had the bride price done, just to satisfy her, just to tell her that this I'm going to do it. So that's just all I'm going to say about it. And like I said, it depends from family to family. Bride price, dowry, whatever it's called, it's an ingrained habits, cultural belief and habit of the people, particularly here. I don't know how bride price is going in your area. What does it look like? So my name is Roro-Oghoshe. Till I come away in another video. I hope I don't fall off my seat this time around. Bye. Let me change my cap. Just bye. Which do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. This way, if you want to wear it this way, or the other way. Bye.